Now we've calibrated the Analyser, we need to input the participant's details. So on the main screen here, we want to click New on the right-hand side. And all we need to fill in on the left-hand side here is the details that have an asterisk next to them. So Jenny has kindly volunteered for us today. But in the last name and first name sections, for confidentiality and data protection, I'm just going to put in a number. And that's so Jenny can't be identified by anyone else. We need the sex, and then the date of birth, which was... One thing to remember on the date of birth is that it's the American version, so that's month first, then day. We need the height, which we measured earlier, and the weight. And then we also need the mask size. And again, we measured this earlier, which is going to be an extra small. Once we've got all those details in, we click OK. And Jenny is highlighted there as our participant. And today we're doing a simple VO2 max test. So on the left-hand side, all we're going to click is basic CPET. And then we click Next to set up the test. On this section here, we have device configuration. So that's what things are connected up to the Analyser itself. So all we're going to use today is the Analyser and a heart rate monitor. So we click Analyser plus HR. And when we go through to the test itself, it will automatically pick up the heart rate monitor that Jenny is wearing, and that connects to the Analyser via Bluetooth. So all we need to do now is the sensor adjustment. So this is one last final check of the ambient air before the test to make sure it hasn't changed since the calibration. So with the gas sample line hanging over the edge of the computer again, we're just going to click Start Sensor Adjustment. And that's similar to the first stage of calibration we did earlier. That's just going to sample the ambient air to make sure nothing's changed. So we've got a message now saying sensor adjustment successful. So we can click Next in the bottom left-hand corner, and that'll take us through to the test screen itself.